Are the judges ready? Drum majors, is your corps ready? Blue Devils, you may take the field for competition.
Connect your shoulders. Connect your shoulders. Prep. Fix. Oh. Check it out.
For the last 3 years, 20-year-old Kumiko Ishikawa has traveled halfway across the world from Japan to spend 8 months out of each year in Concord, California.
最初はマーチングのことを彼らは知らなかったのであまり反対してました。遠い国で一人で行って。でも今はすごく理解してくれます。で、日本で応援してくれています。
She hasn't come for school or to work or to study English. She came just to play her mellophone and to march. In a drum and bugle corps called the Blue Devils. Totally self-supporting and independent from any school, drum and bugle corps are not ordinary bands.
Oh, definitely. 'Cause we're not it's drum and bugle corps, but if you say that to someone, do you guys know what a drum and bugle corps is? No, no one knows. So you kind of use something that kind of is this similar, and people are like, oh, marching band, great. You're like, no, it's not really like, never mind. Sometimes I don't even want to go through the trouble talking to them. Yeah.
And the Blue Devils, which attracts some of the best young percussionists and brass players in the country, is no ordinary drum and bugle corps. It's only April, but already the corps has been training for 4 months. Today the pace picks up with the start of 12-hour day practices, which will continue into August. The goal is simple: perfection.
I guess what they're teaching us here is to be the best there is as a performer and as a human being too. Not an individual effort, but I'm looking more toward the ensemble, in that I have to perfect myself first in the ensemble. They teach you to succeed in everything that you do and to give your best all the time. And in that, you're building on consistency, and you become a better person, and you create good habits.
This is one of the few activities I think that young people can be involved in where they have an opportunity to reach their highest potential. The essential point of the activity is competition driven. That's what we do. We're out to win world championships, of which we've won 10.
そうですね、まだやっぱり私も英語が喋れないので言葉が通じなくて辛いところはあるんですけど、でもみんなすごくよくしてくれるのでとても親切ではい。
難しいでしょ、英語。
辛いです
The over 1,000 hours the Corps will put into training and rehearsal this year is all for 11.5 minutes, the length of this year's show, crafted and polished to perfection, and executed with an exactness that has earned the Blue Devils a reputation all over the world.
Well, especially the Blue Devils, because we've won the most. We have the most horn titles. Like I would say we're the best in DCI history, and it's crazy. I've signed people's backs. I've signed people's like Shaco, the hats they wear. People like little kids just want if you take a little sequence off your jacket and give it to them, they'll be like, "Oh, I have a Blue Devil sequence." It's pretty crazy. It's pretty weird for what we do to have the prestige we have. It's pretty fun.
After taking their show on the road around the country this summer, the Devils will go up against the best corps in the country at the Drum Corps International Championships in Buffalo, New York, a one-shot make-or-break performance where they have come out first more times than any other corps.
There's nowhere there's nothing to do. There's no soccer team or anything that runs around on a field and plays your instrument and just has to be perfect to be great. There's nothing else like it. It's awesome. And when you're on the field and you're marching and you're having a blast, there's nothing in this world that can beat it.
My ability to concentrate increased. I was more task-oriented to be able to get something done, and just my entire work ethic completely changed. And I think that happens for a lot of the students that come to drum and bugle corps and just learn a different standard of excellence, find out what they can really do.
みんな若いのにこんだけ素晴らしい演奏ができて素晴らしいショーができて考えられませんね。はい。
Drum Corps is only for the young. When Kumiko turns 21 next year, she'll be forced to leave the Blue Devils. The short window of Drum Corps life is a one-time opportunity to chase perfection, but learning to pursue excellence goes far beyond marching, notes, or rhythm.
Anybody who has been touched by drum and bugle corps, it has pretty much changed their lives.